Hello everyone, today we are doing a makeup look using only luxurious high-end brands. I kind of did like a little shop my stash and this is the look. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I just realized though I forgot to highlight, so let me highlight with you guys. I'm going to use this. This is the Beautifying All Over Glow Highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury. Just a little bit of highlighter right here. I knew something was missing. Today's video is a collaboration with a jewellery range. Oh my gosh, like when I got this package in the mail, I could not wait to unbox it. I actually did film a little bit of the unboxing. I'm wearing these earrings and necklace and this is all from Idyl. And Idyl is a brand that uses lab-grown diamonds to create these like timeless, chic, gorgeous pieces. There's so many things on the website that I was like lusting over, but these are the pieces I ended up choosing because I just feel like they go perfectly with the other jewellery that I wear. And it's really nice having some proper like diamond jewellery in gold as well, because some of my other pieces that I've got from like, 10 years ago are all silver, but I do wear a lot of gold, so I just feel like these are going to go with my everyday looks so perfectly. This earring here is called the Luna. You can actually wear the stud without the hoop. I'll show you that shortly. And it's like an oval shaped hoop. I just think it's so chic, so elegant. I feel like you could dress them up, dress them down. Today I'm just wearing this really simple like yellow vest and I feel like it's elevated the look. And I think for every day, I think I'm just gonna wear the stud and keep the hoop aside. I can wear the stud in my second holes and then I can wear like other earrings, when I want to go for like a big chunky earring or whatever. So very versatile. I can kind of move them around my ear, and mine are in the yellow gold option. They also come in white gold and rose gold. And then this is the initial diamond duo. So I got the chain, which is so super sparkly. I'm obsessed with it. I got a P for my son and it also has this little diamond. Oh my god, it's just so simple and cute and elegant. If you love like fine jewelry, it'll be right up your alley. I feel like I can layer this with other necklaces once again that I wear, or just alone. It just looks so chic. Once again, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but seriously, it's just so cute. I'm obsessed, and this was on my Christmas wish list already. Like I've always wanted a really nice initial chain and I feel like it's such a nice length as well. Once again, you can get it yellow gold, rose gold, or in white gold, no matter what your preferences are. But I just, once again, I wear a lot of gold, so that's what I went with. Also, if I want to be super fancy, I feel like you could just take off the initial and wear like this really cute little diamond on the necklace alone, and the chain catches the light so nicely. I just think that would be a very nice like subtle look. But yeah, I'll probably mostly wear them together though. I'll have a link to all of those pieces down in the down bar for you if you want to go check them out. The quality feels so secure. The clasps feel really nice. It's comfortable. Idyl focuses on design. They've got so many cool designs on the website. Like I said, they've got like teardrop shaped jewelry. They've got chains, cuffs. If you like to wear a nice ear stack, they have lots of different options. They've got like very simple designs and then also some that are a bit more fun depending on your style. And they're designed and crafted in Antwerp. The diamonds, like I said, are lab grown diamonds. They only use the top 1%. So the craftsmanship, the quality is amazing. It's designed to be worn every day. So you're gonna see me wearing these a lot, guys. As soon as I put them on, I just felt so pretty. Like they're just so gorgeous. All right, let's get into the makeup. I'll show you how to get this beautiful look. Matte eyes, glowy skin. You guys should have seen how beautifully this came packaged. Actually, I can put a little overlay. It came in the cutest box and these really nice plush bags. There's like a little certificate and everything, and then the actual pieces came in this beautiful box here. I'm gonna put all of these pieces on now. Look how beautiful they are. They're so sparkly, so shiny. I feel like my camera is not even doing them justice. You can just wear the diamond studs alone like this. We've got these beautiful hoops, so I'm going to slide that onto the back. And because there's these multiple little holes on the back, you can actually customize like the height you want it to sit in everything, which is super cool. For every day, I think I'll just wear the stud alone, and then for special occasions or if I just want to wear a bit more jewelry that day, I'll add the little hoop. They look really cute with just all of the other jewelry I already have on my ears that I've had on there for like years now. So elegant, so pretty. Okay, and then I feel like this is gonna be like my favorite thing ever. Okay, my hair's done. I've got cute jewelry on and I actually feel like pretty already, but let's do this glam. I'm shopping my stash today. So for primer, we're gonna have to go with one of my favorites ever, which is gonna be the Flawless Filter. And the shade I use is shade 4 medium. And I've already got all of my skincare done, so I'm just going to apply this all over for a really nice prime and glow before I do my foundation. And I'm thinking of going a little bit more matte on the eyes today and keeping most of the glow to my skin. So we'll see how this goes. I'm also going to use some on my body and neck. Can't stop looking at this necklace. The chain is so like shiny as well. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. For foundation, it's going to have to be Miss Charlotte Tilbury again. Charlotte Tilbury is definitely one of those brands I think about when I think about luxurious, just the packaging, the formulas, everything. One of those brands where you use it and it just feels so like special to use, you know, like it feels like fancy. Concealer by one of my favorites, Natasha Denona. Not sure if Natasha Denona is considered luxury, but I feel like her price is a luxury. It's one of my favorite brands ever. I think her products are worth it. So I'm just concealing a little bit under the eyes where I'm a bit dark. It's just the best formula. Like I've been obsessed with this concealer for like over a year now, haven't I? And this shade's P1 and I've only been using the same tube and it's like definitely my most used shade, so definitely it lasts a long time. I guess you don't like use a lot at once, you know. Under the eyes I'm going to use a little bit of Charlotte's Magic powder, and then on the rest of my face I'm going to use a different powder which is kind of old. If you watch my videos and you know you've been watching my videos for a long time, I'm wondering if you guys can guess what it's going to be. I'm literally just going to use a nice big fluffy brush and swirl that all over. I need to go check out Dior again because I actually love so many of their base products especially. I wonder if there's like anything new lately because this is definitely quite old, I'm not gonna lie. It just gives such a pretty finish. It's almost like if you weren't setting your foundation at all, except it smooths it, but it doesn't like change the finish a lot, if that makes sense. You already know Dior. This is actually just a darker shade of the powder I just used. And also this one here, beautiful. I used this actually in my silver makeup look I did, the full face of silver packaging. So I'm starting with the darker powder on a medium face brush. I'm just gonna put that around like, kind of like the 3E shape, you know, throwback. I honestly thought I'd lost this until I did my declutter recently, so I'm so happy I found it again. Especially if I want to do like a little around the jawline. Sometimes I feel like bronzers and stuff, like proper bronzers and contours, just look weird on my jaw, whereas this is just like a tint of color and it just works. I'm gonna do it down my nose as well on my brush. And then just because, like I said, I wanted to do a really bronzy look today, hence the reason I started off a little bit lighter on my face, I'm gonna use a little bit of this as well. This is the Mineral Nude Bronzer in the shade 4. Packaging is just so cute as well. I love, love, love. And I'm just targeting that more on my actual cheeks. I'm going to use blush soon too, but just for a little bit of a deeper bronzer color. I just used a little bit of setting spray on my skin just to melt everything together. It wasn't luxury though. I don't actually have any luxury ones. Whoops. I'm going to do brows next. I've actually just like tinted them. I did like a little DIY at home brow tint. So they don't need a whole lot of product, but I do want to just tidy them up and brush them into place. To do that, I'm going to use my legendary brow from Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Supermodel. Is it? It's got a tiny little tiny brush. It's just going to add a bit of definition and kind of hopefully keep them going in the right direction. I'm actually really happy with how the brows look today. With just one step, that's pretty good. And then I just take a spoolie, and just chip off any that kind of touch the skin underneath. Easy peasy, relatively natural looking brows. I'm going to use one of my favorite palettes. This is the Golden from Natasha Denona. I'm going to keep this very simple. Smooth out my eyelids first. I think I'm going to take one of the lighter colors in the palette, maybe Flesh, and I'm literally putting that all over the lid. That's perfect. Oh my gosh, it's such a nice warm tone. I'm an easy girl please, honestly. Give me a warm tone and I feel pretty. It's really not that hard. Like I said, I want to keep the eye look kind of matte and keep the glow to the skin a little bit more. Sometimes I just feel like a matte eyelid looks so expensive and just like, I don't know, pretty. And you know, I'm like the queen of friggin' shimmer on my eyes. I love shimmer on my eyes, but I have to say, like, every now and then just a matte eye look hits. And the Natasha Denona eyeshadows are just so luxurious to me. Like, they are some of the absolute best of the best. The way they blend and look is just perfect. I am going to take that same color and run it underneath as well. Now I'm taking like a flat brush like this, an eye detail brush. I think I'm going to go in with the color right in the middle called Teak, because it's a little bit darker, but it's not like dark dark. and I'm going to run that along the deepest part of both my waterline and my lash line. Just as close as I can get. I winged it out a little bit too, just to connect the top and bottom together. Oh my gosh, this is the first time so far this spring that I've sat in this room and actually thought to myself, I am like dying of heat. It's finally getting hot, guys. I've just started redoing my veggie garden. I'm a bit late to it this year, but literally like every weekend, weekday for that matter, we've just had like the most terrible wind and all sorts of just crap weather, and it hasn't been warm, so I figured I'm not really gonna miss out on much. I think my plants would have all broken and snapped off if I'd have done it any sooner. So I'm kind of going for this effect. See how it's like lined all around the edges? It looks quite nice. Oh, I'm kind of scared to do black now because I feel like this looks really good. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll do brown. I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of log. I don't know why that name makes me laugh. It's super, super dark, so I don't want to do too much. I think I'm just gonna push that right into like the deepest parts of like the outer corner kind of. Just something like that, like outer V almost. Actually, I know what eyeliner I'm gonna use, so we're not gonna go black at all. I have this Natasha Denona color that is so, so pretty, and it looks like the most boring color ever, but it looks so good. It's this one here. It's the Macro Tech Eye Crayon in Taupe, and I just think it looks so pretty. So that's it on, like that's nothing, and then there's the crayon. I'm gonna do it on my tight line as well. Just a little bit on the actual outer, like on my skin. I don't know what it is about it, but it just looks so pretty. It's like kind of grungy vibes almost. And then back in with my golden palette, I'm just gonna go in with maybe this like creamy kind of color. It's not necessarily sparkly, it's like very creamy vibes. I think I'll use that on my brow bone just a little bit. It's gonna help to shape the brow a little bit better as well. I think I just need a little bit more of the darker color above just to lift the eye a bit more, because the bottom is quite heavy. I have accidentally, not accidentally, but unfortunately kind of decluttered most of my high-end luxury mascaras. I basically just have this left. I'm gonna pop these on and some lashes and I will be right back. It looks really pretty, and now I want to do lots of like peachy vibes on the face. Peachy, cheeks peachy, lips, because I always kind of do like pinky lately, so let's change it up. Just me admiring my earrings. Dior combo. So we have the Rosy Glow in Coral, and then we have the, what is this? Nude Tan Tie-Dye Edition Coral Sunset, which looks like this on the inside. This was limited edition as well. So I'm gonna start with this one as my base kind of color, and I'm just gonna mix all the colors together, and I'm going to put that all over the cheek like this. And then I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna put it kind of like in the center right here, like on the apple of my cheek, I guess, but above it. Looks so pretty with all the bronze. Where's my beautiful natural lighting going? It's starting to get like cloudy and rainy looking outside, fail. Back in with a little bit of my magic powder, but this time on a puff. Patting it out on my hand just to get a really sheer layer, and I'm going to put this just around my T-zone a little bit. Side of the nose, and then bring it up over the blush under the eye. And then just like around the sides of my mouth a little. Okay, no, seriously, what's happened to the lighting? I have to boost my ring light up a bit. I think faux freckles with this makeup look would look so good, but I don't have anything luxurious for faux freckles, so lip liner. Okay, for the lips I've got quite the little complicated situation. This is Patrick Tar. Oh, she's single. I haven't really, like, I've got like Natasha Denona and stuff. I feel like Patrick Tar is like pretty luxurious personally. I guess it depends what your definition is, but it's definitely high end. Then I have two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks that I'm gonna mix together to hopefully get the perfect color. We've got Coachella Coral and then Miss Kensington. So I'm gonna actually start with Miss Kensington, which is a little bit more of like a nude. It's actually so pretty. And then just add a bit more like coral to the overall look. The Coachella Coral color. This is so old. I've had this for so long. And I just feel like colors like this suit me. And then just for some extra shine, I have the Lip Maximizer by Dior. This is the shade 2. I really like this stuff. So that is our finished look today. Really pretty, perfect for every day or for events, I think. Like, I think you could dress this makeup up or down, just like the jewelry. I feel like I could literally just change my outfit and elevate this to an evening look. Do more of like a matte lip or like a bolder lip. But I love this combo. That looks really pretty. Shout out to Idyl. I am obsessed with my new pieces. I feel so spoiled. They are the perfect gift for yourself or for a loved one, especially with Christmas coming up. I think you can't go wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!